ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, we have some pretty decent video game news this week. A lot happened, so let's just jump right in with the Spider-Man news first. So, Spider-Man 2 is going to be one of the biggest games of the year. Everybody is super excited for this. This is a sequel to one of the best Spider-Man games that came out back on the PlayStation 4. We later got a Miles Morales kind of spin-off game, and then we're back here to a mainline series which has both Peter Parker's Spider-Man and Miles Morales in the game, teaming up, working together, and the story's about to be amazing, so people are very, very excited for this one. Sony has been putting out cinematic, trailers this week, just to promote the game, and let me tell you, I am very hyped for this. A lot of people are excited as well. This game is going to be a Sony PlayStation exclusive, so Spider-Man will not be releasing on Xbox, but I believe that there is a chance that this game will come to PC eventually, from what I've heard. But yeah, it seems at launch PlayStation only, and they've released some information this past week or so, and basically, when interviewed, people that worked on the game said that the story is going to be very, very special, and that it's going to go places that Spider-Man fans do not expect. So that makes me really, really happy. I really wonder what's going to happen with the story. They're making it seem like the story in this one's going to be really, really good. So I have very high hopes to see what they do. And speaking of Spider-Man, Sony has partnered up with Adidas. Yes, the shoe and kind of sportswear fashion brand. They've partnered with Adidas for a special Spider-Man 2 collection. So that is awesome. So if you're a fan of Spider-Man, you'll like Adidas. Looks like there's some collab going on, so be sure to check those out. Pre-order if you have to, because I'm very sure that Spider-Man and PlayStation fans are going to be buying these. So pretty cool. We got some sad news for Batman fans. So the Batman Arkham trilogy, I believe this was the Arkham trilogy that was supposed to come out on the Nintendo Switch. For those that don't know, the Nintendo Switch was actually supposed to get an entire Batman Arkham collection in October, literally in a few days from now, but it looks like the game has been delayed to December. People are suggesting that this means that maybe Batman was not ready for the Switch, there were some glitches or bugs with these ports of the game and they needed more work. But yeah, if you're a fan of Batman, it looks like the Arkham trilogy is going to arrive on the Switch in December, but sadly no longer in October. So I wonder what happened, but at least the Switch will still be getting the game. I have a theory though, and I kind of think maybe they saw Spider-Man 2 releasing in October, I believe, and they're like, you know what, let's wait a little bit. Because, everybody is probably buying that game. Anyone that's interested in superheroes, and maybe Batman Arkham Trilogy developers were like, wait a second, let's put this out in December instead. Who knows? we got some really sad news for Nintendo fans this week. I'm actually kind of disappointed and sad about this news. So, it's the end of an era. Nintendo came out this week. They actually released this announcement at nighttime while everybody was sleeping. They just stealth posted this. So, everybody woke up and there was like really sad news. So, basically, Nintendo said that they're going to be shutting down the online multiplayer servers for their 3DS and Wii U games. And they basically gave a date that they expect everything to be shut down by April next year. So if you have any 3DS or Wii U games that you want to play online, you should definitely play those games before Nintendo shuts down the servers in April next year. And that's only a few months away, you know? And they said that if anything goes wrong with the online servers even earlier, they won't go back up and they won't fix it. So it seems like whatever happens will happen. And Nintendo's just giving a warning to the fans that they will be shutting the servers down. So if you play Pokemon, you will no longer be able to trade or battle other players online. On 3DS, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, all that stuff is gonna go down. So really sad about that. I loved playing Mario Kart 7 on the Nintendo 3DS. I put so many hours into that game, racing people online. So definitely really sad about this news. So I'm gonna try to play some races for, a few games before the servers get shut down. But yeah, some people are saying that Nintendo has a lot of money. They could easily keep the servers up. But it seems like Nintendo has nothing they want, with the 3DS anymore. And they're basically just like, come on, let's shut this stuff down. So it's a little disappointing, but they did the exact same thing with the Nintendo Wii. They closed down the servers for all the games on that. And they shut down the Wii shop. So, yeah, what can you do? Pretty sad news, though. At least we have the Nintendo Switch, I guess. Okay, so Assassin's Creed Mirage has officially launched today. Today, actually. It launched yesterday, October 5th. Sorry. But everybody's playing it today. Everybody that, loves Assassin's Creed. So far, reviews have been pretty positive from what I've seen. I've seen some middle reviews, some people giving it like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. But the overall impression seems to be from the Assassin's Creed fan community seems to be pretty positive. I see people saying that it plays like older Assassin's Creed games and they like it and they love the setting. So honestly, if you haven't played an Assassin's Creed in a while, you might want to check out a gameplay video or the trailer for Assassin's Creed Mirage and just see if you like the game, because this is the, biggest and newest Assassin's Creed game according to Ubisoft. They've been working on this for a while. The last Assassin's Creed game we got was Valhalla, which was pretty well received. A lot of people liked that game. But with Mirage, they said that they were going to try to go back to some of the early roots of the series and appeal to the fans that maybe left Assassin's Creed. So I've talked to a few friends that are big into the Assassin's Creed games, and so far they said they are liking Assassin's Creed Mirage, so I think that means it's a pretty good game. But yeah, that's a big new title that just dropped. Next we got an update, and this is a very special update right here. So anyone remember the Red Dead Redemption remaster that came out of the original Red Dead Redemption, for PlayStation 4 and stuff? Well, we got very good news. An update came out for this game, and it added 60 FPS as an option for PlayStation 5. So fans are happy with this, at least, because for those that don't know, Red Dead Redemption is an Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 game that came out like over 10 years ago. It's an old game. I don't remember exactly when it came out. Like, it came out a while ago. And it played at 60 FPS, if I remember correctly, on like the 360. They ported the game to the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, and Rockstar said it was only going to be 30 FPS. And people were like, wait a second, why does the original version of the game play better than the new version? What is going on? So everyone was making a big deal about it, and I guess Rockstar listened and was like, wait, let's fix this. And they added like a higher FPS version, I guess, for PlayStation 5 now. So that's awesome. So the update just came out. So if you want to play Red Dead Redemption 60 FPS on your PlayStation 5, you can totally do that now. Next, we got some news for the Minecraft fans out there. This is actually pretty cool. What Minecraft has been doing recently is they've been doing these like voting polls where fans can vote on what mob they're gonna add to the game next. So as of right now, sorry my fan is going on, but as of right now, fans can vote for crabs, armadillos, penguins, and those are the top 3 choices that you can vote on for mobs to get added to Minecraft. So yeah, people are voting. You can actually check out the event. Is going to be live on the 15th of October, and people are going to be able to vote the fans of Minecraft into the players, and whoever basically gets the most votes is what's going to end up in the actual game in the next update. So I'm seeing a lot of people, asking for penguins. I see people asking for crabs and stuff like that. Personally, I would love to see penguins in Minecraft, but yeah, who knows what's going to happen. So super cool that Minecraft does stuff with the community like that. Next, if you're a Nintendo fan, you're probably just like me, and you're waiting for the new Super Mario Wonder game, which is going to be coming out in about 15 days, I think. So, almost 2 weeks away, but right now, Nintendo released a special limited edition Switch, which is completely red, and they're releasing this as kind of like a celebration of Super Mario before the game comes out. So if you don't own a Nintendo Switch and you like Super Mario games, maybe pick up this special red edition. The game's coming out very soon. You better pick up a Switch so then you can play the new Mario game. That's the way I see it. I already own a Switch OLED version, so I can't really do anything with this one. I already have one, but if I didn't, I would definitely pick up this red. Looks really good. Call of Duty has been promoting Modern Warfare 3 with a bunch of ads and things this past week, and they revealed the Zombies mode in a new trailer, and they also put out some screenshots. So I've been seeing like all week people talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and there seems to be a lot of hype behind the game, specifically because they're bringing back like fan favorite modes and fan favorite maps. So if you haven't played Call of Duty maybe for a few years, this might be the one to jump into. Like, it seems like they're really trying to get the old fans to come back with this one, and the Zombies mode looks really awesome. So highly recommend checking out the new trailer if you can. I think it's going to be a great Call of Duty for sure. And last piece of news that we have, this is actually kind of interesting. There is a leak that came out that apparently The Last of Us 2 is getting a PlayStation 5 remaster. So we got a remaster for The Last of Us 1. We got a remake for The Last of Us 1 then. And now it looks like they're going to be giving us a remaster of The Last of Us 2, but for the PlayStation 5. So what happened was somebody on LinkedIn accidentally got a hold of a person that was working on Last of Us 2, and they listed something for like this year and next year that they're working on a game. And this info got out, so a bunch of people were like, wait a second, Last of Us 2 for the PS5, that doesn't really exist. And so then people obviously were like, wait a second, they're working on a new version. So this got picked up by a bunch of video game news, websites today. So yeah, it legit seems like we're going to be getting a new remastered version of Last of Us 2. So if you've never played The Last of Us 2 and you really want to play that game, maybe pick up the PS5 version whenever that gets released. Hopefully Sony maybe gives us a announcement trailer or something before the end of the year, hopefully. Maybe they're going to show it at the Game Awards is what I think. The Game Awards I think is in about a month or two, if I remember correctly. Usually during the Game Awards, they give awards to the biggest games of the year. And then they show off trailers for games or things that have not been announced yet. And that seems like the perfect place to announce The Last of Us 2 remaster. So, yeah, that's pretty much all the big video game news of the week. Thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. So long.